One major ancient economic order or international business arrangement was what is referred to in the global economic history as the Silk Road. The Silk Road is used to refer to a network of ancient trade routes that connected the West and the East, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. It played a crucial role in the development of civilizations and the global economy from around the 2nd century BCE to the 14th century BCE. The Silk Road was not a single route, but a complex web of interconnected routes that stretched across Asia, connecting China with the Mediterranean and beyond. The name Silk Road originates from the lucrative trade in silk that flourished along these routes. The three major players in the Silk Road tend to be Europeans, Asians, and Africans. Africans were not only traders and merchants along the Silk Road, but they were also able to contribute to cultural influence and economic influence. This is to say that some of the African cultural values were taken abroad through the economic activities that Africans got involved in through the Silk Road arrangement. Historical evidence suggests that Africans, particularly those from the eastern region, were actively involved in the Silk Road trade routes, contributing to the diversity of goods and ideas, and exchanged different civilizations and different economic activities. To understand this properly, let's listen to this video production that we created.
The Silk Road, a network of interconnected trade routes that spanned Asia, connecting the East to the West, played a crucial role in facilitating cultural exchange, economic activities, and the flow of goods and ideas. While the term Silk Road often conjures images of Chinese silk, spices, and other commodities traveling westward, it's important to recognize that Africans also played a significant role in this vast and intricate trade network. Africans were not only traders and merchants along the Silk Road, but were also contributors to the cultural and economic valuations of the regions through which the routes passed. Historical evidence suggests that Africans, particularly from the eastern regions of the continent, were actively involved in the Silk Road trade routes, contributing to the diversity of goods and ideas exchanged between different civilizations. One key factor that facilitated African involvement in the Silk Road trade was the historical trade routes that connected the African continent to the Middle East and subsequently to the Silk Road network. The trans-Saharan trade routes, for example, connected North Africa to sub-Saharan Africa, providing a link to the broader Afro-Eurasian trade network. Caravans crossing the Sahara Desert facilitated the exchange of goods such as gold, ivory, and other precious commodities. African traders were not confined to specific roles or regions. Their influence extended along various branches of the Silk Road. The city of Adulis, located in present-day Eritrea, was a crucial port along the Red Sea, serving as a gateway for trade between Africa, the Arabian Peninsula, and the Indian subcontinent. African traders were involved in the exchange of goods such as spices, precious metals, and gemstones. Moreover, as the Silk Road extended southward, African merchants played a role in maritime trade routes, connecting the eastern coast of Africa to the Indian Ocean trade network. This maritime connection further integrated African traders into the broader Silk Road system. It's essential to recognize that the Silk Road was not a one-way street. African merchants not only imported goods, but also exported their own products and cultural influences. The exchange of ideas, technologies, and cultural practices enriched the societies along the Silk Road, contributing to a more interconnected and dynamic world. Africans were integral participants in the Silk Road trade routes, contributing to the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures across vast distances. Their involvement highlights the complexity and diversity of the historical Silk Road network, emphasizing the interconnectedness of civilizations and the role played by various regions in shaping the course of history.